gonna be an easy one. Like, I was going on about how column 5 is one of the worst, for the simple fact that you have to grab so much stuff that is completely out of the way of each other. Scartator Super Missile is completely out of the way from everything. It's basically a statue at this point, but a statue that you are required to get Speed Booster for. Right. It's one of the worst thing ever. 35 power bombs. Not that bad, but not that great either. Defeat Ridley. Helps you in the power bomb count, but it's still annoying. The 7 energy tank and 70 missile is pretty annoying too. But the cherry on the top of the ice cream is skip those high jump boots. That's what makes this really something interesting. Don't like skipping high jump boots. Nobody likes skipping high jump boot. For Rumbleminze, it's gonna be collect plasma beam and skip space jump. That's okay. Kill Dragon basically, not that bad, not terrible. Collect all 10 wreck ship super missiles, that's pretty much free. You kinda wanna grab those supers anyway, they're basically free and just there. Collect grapple beam or wreck ship energy tank. I would believe wreck ship energy tank is the fastest one in this scenario. Criteria map station, that's like 10 seconds. 7 plus energy tank and 70 missiles. That's okay. It's not that bad. The worst one is probably collect that plasma beam. It's the most annoying one. It's the one you want to finish with. Seems like a very, very quick one. Alright. Best Series 2019, indeed. Sub 40. Yeah, we finally got a sub 40 in Super Metroid. That's interesting. So, Bottle Runners is gonna be basically doing the same thing right here. Grabbing the morph ball, grabbing the missiles. While they're doing that, we're gonna check what else is pretty annoying on this card. So there's column 1 that I was looking at with our tracker. And those 3 reserve tank can be pretty annoying. Collect Plasma Beam, again, that's pretty annoying. Collect Ice Beam and skip Speed Booster, so for this one you have to skip Speed Booster and grab the 3 reserve tank. So you have to grab the Norfair, the Meridia reserve at this point. Like, you can't actually grab the wreck ship reserve. You have to finish in Spore Spawn Room, that's pretty bad, and 25 Power Bomb. It's not the worst, but it's fine. And I was looking at TLBR, top left, bottom right. 3 reserve tank. That's kind of annoying, but it's doable. Collect all 10 Ricochet Super Missile. That's a free thing. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. You do have to go to Wreck Ship, but whatever. 11 Energy Tank. That's where things get really annoying. There is 14 Energy Tank in this game. There is 14 Energy Tank in this game, so you have to skip only 3 of them. That's the most annoying part of it. And Grapple Beam, that's just a time waste. That's a huge time waste in itself. And skip the high jump boots. So another thing that's really annoying about high jump boots is doing random collection that you're not used to. So if you just do random collection, let me just adjust the volume a bit, because it's a bit loud. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry to surprise you with sweetnumb stream.
Yeah. It's just very loud. That's fine. I lowered it a bit. So, grabbing items that you're not used to without item boost can be a bit of a pain and makes you waste time all the time. And we are graced with the sultry voice of GD. Total ASMR there. Don't need to grab the map. Good thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, he almost read into it. That would have been some time loss.
Yeah, that's a pretty big time loss right there. Because the map, you have to download the map and then it forces you to pause after downloading the map, which is kind of annoying. So, I've heard column 2 for Rumbleminze. That doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad, but there's the big problem that you don't really want to go grapple beam. I would prefer something that has a little bit collection, but not that much of a big problem. I would actually be thinking, wow, there's not a lot of good things in there. Like, it's pretty eh. Ugh. Yeah, there's not a lot that is really good with that one. Column 2 seems to be the best, to be quite honest. You don't want any of the diagonal because it's 11 energy tank. That's a big no-no. And that is Brinstore Reserve tank for sweetnumb. Interesting.
Yeah, sweetnumb might be thinking TLBR, just because he already has to skip high jump boots. But that would mean he would have to collect all energy tanks. It's hard to say.
Huh. Yeah. I'm probably thinking to do row 5. It's not a terrible one. You already have to kill Ridley, so grabbing screw attack is free. Collecting spring ball is pretty annoying, but it's not the worst. My thought is he gonna go for Phantom first. Then he can just go collect spring ball and be done with it after collecting stuff from downstairs. It's gonna be interesting to figure out what he's trying to do with that.
Yeah, this is really gonna come down to what the runners are gonna be comfortable with doing, like as far as speed goes. Just because like everything on the card just is kind of a nightmare.
It's a huge nightmare. Oh my god, there's so much collection, so much like skip this, skip that, collect this and skip that. Basically, collect this and skip that contradicts each other. Like, yeah, this is not a fun card. And just the 11 E-Tank just in the middle. Like, that's the most evil part of it. I'm pretty sure column 2 makes the most sense for Rumbleminze, like Serious Business said. Yeah, just looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that's most likely what's gonna happen. And sweetnumb gonna start collecting his missiles. It's not a bad idea. 70 missiles not that bad, but 70 missiles plus 70 tank. Some of them might be thinking like grabbing those 11 E-tanks is not gonna be that much of a problem, but you have to remember that 11 E-tanks, there's a huge difference between 7 E-tanks and 11. gonna be interesting to see what Rumbleminze is gonna choose. Because the big difference right there is that sweetnumb can be carried by his movement. As you can see, his movement is way more fluent, which means that he's gonna have an easier time going around.
Yeah, Sweden is probably one of the favorites to do well in this tournament. He's one of the more experienced Super Metroid runners.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're against an opponent that you definitely know that their movement is better, you might be willing to go for a big gamble. Try for a route that is kind of gambly. So we'll see what happens.
He's losing time right now though, because he's in the
Yeah.
water.
Yep. The runs, killer of randomizers and killer of everything. There we go.
Oh wow, they're
So
both going up.
yep. Oh, Rumble pretty much has to go up. If he
That's true.
doesn't go up,
That's true.
he's so far behind.
I didn't think about that.
Is nowhere needed. He's gonna do everything he needs to do in Norfair and then finish in Meridia with Plasma and then probably collecting Spring Ball there. So that means that he's gonna be collecting Grapple Beam instead of Wreck Ship and Urge Tank. If he so chooses to do that route.
Why, he's not gonna do the sponge bath? No one should ever do the sponge bath.
No, it's not the fun thing.
Rumble's health is dangerously low. I'm kind of concerned.
Yeah, sweetnumb was pretty low, but yeah, I mean it's sweetnumb. I mean, look at that. Isn't that like one of the most skilled player looking Phantom? Oh no! Oh, quite unfortunate there. He needs to be careful because getting hit by those flame residual, when you shoot them, they stop moving, but their hitbox is still there. So you have to be very careful.
This is pretty typical of sweetnumb to be very daring.
Oh yeah. His personality is dare itself. Ooh, quite unfortunate there. Alright, that's a dead Phantoon. Rumbleminze actually going for the ship. Not a terrible idea. And now we have the Battle of the Moat. Personally, the moat is the worst part about going for Phantoon first. Phantoon is super easy next to the moat. And ooh, Rumble falling into the water. Quite unfortunate. Without gravity, you can't go back up very quickly. Ooh, very nice from Rumble there. That was a very nice skip. And that's gonna be 10 super missiles on the wreck ship for Sweet. Which led me to think that he's still gonna go for TLBR. Which is kind of interesting. That means he's gonna grab the Meridia reserve tank. As coming back here with Speed Booster is gonna be extremely slow. Alright.
Oh no, the Idor's trolling Rumble.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't want to use that last super. I mean, you can farm a super from the boss, but
That's big RNG and
yeah,
it's not fun.
might not want to rely on that.
Very nice attack by sweetnumb right there. Alright, ghosty mid pattern. Fortunately getting hit a bit for a rumble. Phantoon dealing 40 damage to you on contact. Flame is the same thing. Oof. It is RNG whether how long he's gonna keep his eye open. Ooh, that was not a good luck for Rumble right there. Phantoon appearing directly on him. That's quite unfortunate. Alright. While sweetnumb is doing a bit of bowling there. And that's a dead ghost for Rumble. Very nicely done. Yeah, for sweetnumb, the row 4 is okay. But depending on the stuff he wants to do, grabbing 11 E-Tank while grabbing grapple and 3 reserve tank is not that bad. Since he went for gravity first, he can just right now go into Meridia and grab the Meridia reserve tank and finish in no affair. Huh, interesting. Deciding to go back to the ship. Probably gonna grab the tank there. Gauntlet E-Tank.
Looks like he wants to collect some power bombs too.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea. He needs 35.
Nice little double bomb jump here.
Yeah, that double bomb jump is actually not very easy to do. The singular one is pretty easy, but the double one, it's like 3 or 4 different tapping you need to do. Alright. So sweetnumb's gonna grab himself another E-Tank and probably 10 missiles. Ooh, needs to be careful there. He's getting pretty low. He should be fine for now. Alright. Easy mode activated. Well, Rumble is having a little bit of a problem killing those pancakes. Very nice. Lead done for sweetnumb. Where's that 10 plus PB? You got it. Great job. There's no destroy a statue, so there's no point in going down there. He's just gonna kill the door.
Do it for fun, I guess.
Yep. Gotta show that door who's boss, no matter the run. Alright. Now, I do believe he's gonna go grab the E-Tank down there. Gonna grab the supers. Not a terrible idea, because You need to kill Ridley, and supers is basically super easy down there. Super is the best way to kill Ridley, fastest way actually. And yeah, you always want him. Oh no, he's not grabbing him. Wow. That's interesting.
I guess it doesn't really need him.
Yeah, but with what is he gonna kill Ridley then? He's gonna grab the whole combo, the full beam combo? That's slower. Than just grabbing the 5 supers.
Yeah, maybe an oversight on his part. You can get angry at him later.
Oh yeah, I will, definitely. If there's something I'm good at is getting angry at sweetnumb. Silly sweetnumb, you did a mistake. Man. You have power bomb, buddy. Alright. Is he going up? Yeah, he's going up. Alright, he's gonna kill Sporespore. Is he doing a lockout bingo or something?
Maybe he's keeping like all his bases covered.
Yeah. I mean, you
Which
can't
isn't a
do
bad
that.
idea.
How many bingos can I do? You might be thinking I need to do 4 of them. Very nice double super there. It's pretty hard to get a double super into that thingy's big face. And he's dead. Eh, it's something that sweetnumb would do. Alright.
So yeah, that's pretty funny. He'll grab these supers, but not, you know,
Not the other
Anakin's
one,
supers.
yeah.
He did it out of spite.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he heard me and he was like, I'm not grabbing that. Shut up, Lexa. Yeah, you kind of need to go grab that up there. Nope. Didn't open, buddy. Yeah, it opened. It would be called a triple anti-bingo. No, quadruple anti-bingo and triple and synctuple and hexatuple or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't do math. Triple sideway reverse cowgirl bingo. Seems like he's going to go grab a Mission Impossible. I don't know what Sweet is doing. He's doing something. We'll see when we get there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a good idea when he's done. I do believe that's 20 power bomb, right? Can't go grab Daddy Tank. There we go. So what next for the sweetnumb. All Rumble has to do is grab a speed booster there, and then he goes to Meridia. Yeah. Do I want ice? He says to himself. Yeah, maybe. Maybe later.
That'd be interesting to me if Sweet was doing row 1, because he would have to backtrack to get the Criteria Super Missile. Which I mean,
Yeah.
you can do that, but it's pretty time consuming.
Yeah, row 1 is not that great, to be quite honest. He's gonna have to go grab the Meridia reserve tank. I would think now would have been the best time to grab it. But he does need to kill Botwoon first, so Botwoon for that row. Because now it kind of makes more sense to go into an Warfare. But I would have thought it would have wanted to actually finish in Lore Warfare. I don't know. And that's another reserve for Rumble. He has 25 power bomb? Huh.
Yeah, I believe so. You got
Alright.
2 power bomb packs, or all 4 of them in Brinstar, and then the Criteria landing site.
Yeah. It's pretty simple niche X. Basically you see the bingo thing. You have to make a line or a column. So a line horizontally or vertically, or one of the diagonal. The anti part is that your opponent will have to give you one line to force you to do. So basically, at the start of the race, each one of these runner gave the other runner... Oh my god, what's going on? He's skipping speed boosters. No. So basically, each of these runner gave each other a thing to finish. One line or a column or a diagonal to finish. And the double part is that you have to choose one afterward.
Yeah, anti-bingo means choosing for the other opponent.
Oh my god, he's skipping speed booster. That's not gonna be fun. Meridia without speed booster is kinda ugh. Unless you run low percent and you know every little detail about it, it's kinda eh. That's gonna be interesting though. That tells me he's doing row 1. Column 1. Anti because it's anti-bingo. No idea. Why does he need to grab speed booster? He doesn't need speed booster for anything there.
Looks like Rumble's main purpose was to go straight into was to get the reserve tank in Warfare. That was like the biggest reason he went there, because
Yeah.
he got the ice beam and then just left.
Yeah, it's the ice beam in that. Mr. Cell, sweetnumb is the only one that needs speed booster. Rumble doesn't need it. It doesn't need to go grab the criteria supers. I was talking about Rumble there. Pretty interesting that Rumble is not going to grab a bunch of stuff, a bunch of E-tanks. Because he still needs to grab 7 of them. That's an interesting spot to do the gravity jump. I prefer to do it on the other place. Is that possible to do? Yup, it is. Good to know. So he has to kill Trade Ray, and grab Plasma. And then he gotta grab the reserve tank. The best time to grab the reserve tank would be right now. Yeah, I believe he... No? Maybe not. What do you think, GD? When would you grab that reserve tank?
I think maybe after doing Dragon, you go down and then you can take the tube back up.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that would be the best of idea. Alright, easy skip there. His ammo is quite low. He's gonna have to kill Botwoon with charge shot, which is not the best. Very slow kill there. That's why you want to grab as much ammo as you can. Ammo is very good.
Sweetnumb, my goodness, that was really close.
You might need to farm then right now, because I don't think he has enough.
Yeah, that's actually gonna cost him some time. He definitely could have gotten it done, but yeah, now he's like trying to decide.
Where do I farm?
Yeah, like how he wants to refill his health.
There's the refill there. He could have grabbed the refill, but coming back is kind of hard. You don't want to use those guys. That's really slow. There's like a farming station 1 room over.
Yeah, both players going pretty slow in their respective ordeals here.
Yeah. Sweetnumb just want a little help apparently, because you can just go and use the refill for Golden Chorizo if he so wishes. I doubt he's gonna do that. You'll be back. Alright.
I guess the easiest thing would just to get the lava spark.
Yeah, easiest thing for Sweetnumb, that is. Lava spark is not an easy trick. And he got it. Very nicely done from Sweetnumb there. Alright, Rumble, remembering that without speed booster, you need to go the slow way down there. It's time to farm now. So, low percent ice is a category that's basically what Sweetnumb is doing right now. Like, one of the worst category in the world, if you ask me. That's why I want to start running it. Basically, in Lorne Warfare, you miss a trick, you're dead, or very close to dead.
Yeah, it looks like he's thinking about
the way he wants to do the Wars Room.
or maybe he wanted to get a screw attack. And now he knows he's gone past the point of no return. I don't know.
He was wondering what strategy he wants to do for killing those pirates and whatnot, and freezing one up so he can get up. Or does he want to kill it? That's okay. I mean, he does use the double bomb jump, so it's way faster. We still don't really know because all the stuff he has done is probably collection stuff. He needs to be very careful here. Can't get much more damage. And Rumble using all his ammo into the beast. Remember, he doesn't have speed booster, so that's a pretty annoying part right there. Dragon is dead. Yeah, he might be going row 1. He kills Spore Spawn already, so... He hasn't collected that many missiles into Norfair. And he still doesn't have a third reserve tank. And doesn't have the Criteria Super, so... I do believe he's kind of behind right now. Because of the routing. Alright, Rumble is out. So sweetnumb grabbing its 60 tank. I believe his 7th is going to be Ridley's. Yeah, I do believe you guys are right. He kinda asked to go to Spore Spawn though, unfortunately. It's gonna be very interesting to see who's gonna be on top on this one, because there's quite a lot of stuff still going on for sweetnumb, and Rumble is... Well, he needs to collect a couple of energy tank. But... yeah. Alright, going to grab a... Why did you kill the poor snail? You made your life game. It's gonna be an interesting ending there. Like, sweetnumb has the movement, but Rumble has the better route as of now. Having that many power bomb. I mean, he can use ice power bomb attack. I don't know what it's called.
I think we just call it the ice shield.
Yeah, ice shield. And Rumble's gonna go into the toilet. This super count is extremely low. It's one of the things that I find very scary there. It doesn't have any ammo. So... and he's lagging quite a bit.
Yeah, he doesn't have the space jump, so little miscue from sweetnumb. Rumble doesn't have the space jump, so he's gonna have to bomb jump out of the plasma beam room.
What does he have to do right after that? Like, he's gonna finish in Spore Spawn room, and yeah, everything seems to be pretty much almost done for him. And that's plasma time. Grab some power bomb. There's a bunch where you need to grab him. Oh, he doesn't need to. He can just do this.
Uh-oh. The guy
I
flew
do
off the
believe.
screen. Yeah.
I do believe he can actually. Yeah, he can do that. Oh no, he's out of the screen. Oh no! Don't fall down. That wall jump is hell incarnate. Lucky to have gotten it the second time there. And Sweetnumb is fighting the big birdie. Bird up! You should be dead momentarily. Nope, not dead yet. I'm a big bird. I need big damage. Bird up! Bam, 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 bam! Alright. So he needs one more power bomb pack. Does he have 70 missiles?
I actually haven't really been keeping track. It's hard for me to tell because like he's also doing warfare missiles, so
Yeah.
I'm not too sure of his missile count, but I'm pretty confident he has quite a bit. Like he should be close to about 70.
How many Norfair missiles does he have though?
He has at least 30. But we'll see like what he gets on his way out.
Oof, Rumble, his last super opening the doorway there. What's left for him? Basically grab some power bomb, grab some meat-tangs, grab some missiles.
I think Rumble is pretty good on missiles.
But the thing is, he can only grab 2 energy tank from Brinstar, because he doesn't have speed booster. So where is he gonna grab that 30 tank from up there? Why does he need to go back to beta PB? He has only 5? He didn't grab beta PB yet. Oh, that's quite interesting. So Sweetnumb's still in this. Definitely. Silly Sweetnumb, you don't have the good ball.
Oh yeah, this is pretty silly to do without it. You're just kind of like jumping blindly.
Ooh, Rumble, your health is a bit low, buddy. Need to watch out. Yeah, I do believe he's gonna have to grab the PBs from up there. It's gonna be close. Let's see if he goes for the ship. His ammo is so low, I would see him go for the ship there. Apparently not. Oh. Oh. Because he needs 3 more E-tanks, so my thinking is that he's gonna go into Blue Brinstar, but if he could have done that, he would have done that already. Like, and he's still gonna need another pair of power bomb. Huh. Rumble, what are you thinking, buddy? Help us out.
Yeah, in the meantime, Sweetnumb, he's clearing out a lot of his squares, so
Yeah,
It's gonna be a pretty close finish, I think.
yeah, because I believe all he needs to do is kill Bot Wound and grab the criteria supers. So he can grab the thing down there in Blue Brinstar. But he's still gonna need more power bomb, like needs 3 power bomb. Yeah, that's gonna be 3 power bomb packs. He needs to hurry up though. Oh, where is sweetnumb going? Oh, another pack of Norfair missiles.
Yeah, I think just to be sure, he's gonna grab these and also add to his missile count.
He still needs to go grab the Meridia. So I'm still pretty sure Rumble is in the lead. Because sweetnumb still needs to grab the Meridia reserve tank. Needs to grab a lot of stuff. And there's one of the E-tank. And if he's low on missiles, he can go grab Billy Mays. Don't think he needs to. Now go back to Green Brinstar. Grab the E-tank. Plus the power bomb. Mission Impossible is gonna be needed too. And that should be it.
Yeah, this is interesting routing.
For both runners, it's like
Yeah.
routing. Unsure routing is what I would put it as.
I feel like Rumble's routing is a little better because sweetnumb seems to have gone to many different areas, but
Many times, yeah.
yeah, he was sort of forced to with what was forced, the column he was forced to do.
Another little fact here: Rumble is not gonna have many tries at this thing right here that he's gonna have to do. And that's one. Did you get it? Hopefully he did. Yeah, he did. That was pretty nice. And sweetnumb missing the spark there. Quite unfortunate. There he goes. And Rumble needing one more E-tank and 2 more power bomb packs. You need Mission Impossible, buddy. It's a requirement here. It's our last super. He's gonna need to farm another super to open the super door if he so desires, but I don't think he will. I believe he killed Spore Spawn already, right?
Rumble?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that was only sweetnumb.
Oh, okay. Still gonna be interesting.
You'll have to finish in there anyway if he's doing column 1. So
Yeah.
you have to go back.
Alright. Sweetnumb is just like right behind him though. But he still have a lot to do, quite unfortunately. I do believe his routing was a bit erratic, but he was given a row that's pretty erratic in itself. Like, it's a double Norfair dive, mostly. Because when you have to kill Ridley, you want to finish in lower Norfair. You don't want to go out of it. It takes so much time to get out of lower Norfair. And it's kind of a pain, mostly. Wait, is he going for the funny thing right here? A triple bingo? Because you just need grapples and 2 more E-tanks.
I believe Rumble has enough missiles, but we'll have to get some confirmation from them. Just to be sure.
Alright, just asking him to confirm his missile number right here. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. He has plasma and charge. Alright, now sweetnumb as to grab the credit of your super and confirm his missile count too. I'm pretty sure that sweetnumb has 70 missiles though. Like 99% sure. Oh, he's missing a super for that.
No.
And with the count of super that he has, like, oh, very nice idea by Rumble. And yeah, he has 75. So congratulations to Rumbleminze for this run.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference was what was forced. A lot of times when I do these anti-bingos, like you're trying to find like what the worst thing for your opponent is, and if it's a column that if it's not the same thing that the opponent has picked for you, usually that brings up red flags.
Hello, Rumble.
Hello.
Congratulations on your run. That was a pretty good one.
Thank you. I don't know if that card was really hard or if I was really bad at routing it or what.
That card was L incarnate. Like, it's not a good card.
Yeah,
it's
there were
not
like
a fun card.
There were 3 or 4 different rows or columns that I looked at that I was like, oh man. I'm really glad he didn't also give me column 5 because I did not want to do high jump list down to Ridley and all that collection. So.
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing ever. So, what was your thought on the row you were given?
It was pretty bad, honestly. Although I'm glad I realized I read collect grapple or wreck ship energy tank and was thinking reserve tank, which was throwing me off when I realized it was the energy tank wasn't nearly as bad to pick up. But it was a ton of collection, and I swapped. I don't know if I swapped, but I went back and forth between doing column 1 or column 2 with it. And then even looked at top left, bottom right for a while, and it was just like didn't feel like anything went together.
Nah, both of you pretty much like did a lockout bingo. Like it's crazy. The chat and me were talking about column 2 for you. Would have been a really good one. Hey, sweetnumb.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, sweet. GG.
Yeah,
good game.
race.
Good game to the both of you.
You picked a freaking awesome row or column or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna give if I would have given any to somebody. It's so all over the place.
It was all over the place and high jumpless and forcing lower Norfair, and I was just like, that just seemed awful.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw
But
the high jump list and I was like, I knew if that was gonna go against me, someone would pick it, but I was like, oh, I'll be fine. But it was just stupid decisions I made.
Well, I feel like there were about 6 or 7 really tough rows or columns on this card. It was all over the place.
Oh yeah, like TLBR was terrible.
Yeah,
a lot of
everything
them
looked
were.
bad for sure.
Everything is really bad. Like I don't know what. Like your best one with column 5 was row 1. That was literally the best one that you chose, and it doesn't help in any way. Pretty much, like it's hell incarnate.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like some other choices might have been better, but somehow when I was routing it, I was thinking about certain things and I just forgot too much about too many things, and it was it was fun.
It was a lot of collection. You went deep into Lower Norfair to kill Ridley, and you had to go into Meridia at the same time. So yeah, that was the best column to give and with that card. All right.
Well, GG's. I gotta say, I gotta thank Sweetnumb because I wouldn't even be a Super Metroid runner if it wasn't for the 8-hour Sweetnumb and Oats and Goats tutorial video. So it was really great to race. I was definitely not expecting to win, so that's pretty stellar for me. I'm just
Yeah.
wanted to call it out, give shoutouts.
Thanks,
mean-
Rumble. I'm glad to hear it helped.
You played to your strength, and it shows. You had a tiny bit easier row, but you routed it pretty decently until the end. The end was a bit hectic, I find, but until the end, it was like very, very nicely routed and nicely done.
Yeah, I was a little stingy on missiles. Like I picked up a whole bunch at the beginning, and then I was like, "Oh, I have no problem getting to 70." And then I was like, "Oh crap, I need more missiles."
Yeah.
And I thought about doing Gauntlet and going down, and I just was a little bit indecisive. I was like, just pick a route and do it rather than meandering around and just go for it.
Yeah, that's the best way, best action plan there. Sweetnumb, you were given like something that goes all over the place, and you went a little bit all over the place. Yeah, there's no way to route that effectively, I find. But yeah, you did a pretty good job.
I don't know what I was thinking. I figured I was skipping some stuff, but then I went pretty much 100% map completion.
Yeah, basically, like it's a lot of stuff randomly placed everywhere. All right, good game to the both of you, and thank you for racing.
Yeah, thank you for commentary, GG.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, so as always, guys, don't forget to follow the runners and follow the SpeedGaming channels. There's gonna be more Super Metroid coming tomorrow, as Toasty and Tracy M are gonna be fighting at 9 p.m. So if you want to watch that, that's gonna be a good race. And otherwise, there's many tournaments happening on SpeedGaming, and I want to thank you all for being here and watching, making this possible. This tournament is a lot of fun, and everybody is pretty happy with doing it. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next mission.